And today's our session is about cylinder. Cylinder. What are the examples of cylinder? For example, log, LPG cylinder, coke tin. They are the examples of cylinder. As we know that cylinder is a three-dimensional figure, which is a solid figure, right? Let me draw the shape of cylinder. This is our cylinder. This is the shape of cylinder. It will be like this. And what are the dimensions of cylinder? The dimensions of the cylinder are radius. Dimensions of the cylinder are what? Radius. Which is radius? This is also our radius. This is also our radius, and this is our height of the cylinder, which is h. This is our height of the cylinder, h. They are the dimensions of the cylinder. Let me explain. What are the faces of the cylinder? What are the edges and what are the vertices of the cylinder? Yes, do you know? All the three-dimensional figures, all the 3D figures are derived from 2D figures only. All the 3D figures are derived from 2D figures. Let me explain. So, if you observe this solid, that is cylinder, it has three faces. It has how many faces? It has three faces. Listen carefully, beta. This is our top face. This is our top face, which is in the shape of circle. See, this is our top face, which is in the shape of circle, and this is our bottom face. This is our bottom face, which is in the shape of circle. Let me draw here. This is our bottom face. This is top face, and this is bottom face. Both are identical. Both are identical, and they are in the shape of circle. And we have one more face. We have one more face that is called curved face. That is called curved face. This is our curved face. This is our curved face. They are lateral faces. We have two lateral faces. This and this are lateral faces. Let me explain once. For example, you take a piece of paper. You can see here this paper, which is in the shape of rectangle. Let me fold this rectangle. As we know that rectangle is a two-dimensional figure. Rectangle is a two-dimensional figure. Let me fold this. Let me fold this. You can see now. You can observe here which is in the shape of cylinder. Yes or no, students? You can observe here which is in the shape of cylinder. It has three faces. As I told you, it has three faces: top face, bottom face. Which is our top face and which is our bottom face? You can see both top face. This is our top face and this is our bottom face. Both are in the shape of circle only. This is in the shape of circle. This is also in the shape of circle. And I told you one more face we have, that is curved face. That curved face is in the shape of rectangle. Let me cut this. See now, which is the rectangle? Yes, its curved face is in the shape of rectangle. It is in the shape of what? Rectangle. Yes. Now, let me say what are the dimensions of a rectangle. As we know, the dimensions of rectangle are length and breadth. This is our length and this is our breadth. They are the dimensions of a rectangle. Also we know that what is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. What is our area of rectangle? Area of rectangle equal to length into breadth. Okay. Now coming to circle. Circle. This is our circle. which is the center of the circle, and this is our radius. This is our radius. Okay, what is the area of circle? What do you mean by area? Area is nothing but the region enclosed by a closed figure. This is our area, beta. This is area. The region enclosed by a closed figure is called its area, and area of the circle is which is equal to pi r square. Area of the circle is equal to pi r square. Now coming to surface area, coming to perimeter. Perimeter is also called as circumference. What do you mean by circumference? Nothing but its boundary. It's nothing but it's a boundary. So what is the circumference of the circle? Circumference of circle which is equal to 2 pi r. This is our basics. Area of the circle is pi r square and circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Right, students? We got it. What is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is L into B. Area of the circle is pi r square and the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Okay, now let us find out what is the surface area and volume of cylinder. We have two areas. That is, first one is LSA. First one is LSA, lateral surface area. Let me find out lateral surface area of cylinder. Lateral surface area of cylinder. When we are finding lateral surface area of a cylinder, we have to remove its top face and bottom face. We have to remove its top face and bottom face. Right? So we have to consider only this face, I mean rectangular face. We have to consider only rectangular face. See here, students, this is our rectangle. When we are folding this, we are getting a cylinder. This point you have to understand clearly. This point you have to understand clearly. Now this is our cylinder. This is our cylinder. See here. This is our circumference of the circle. This is our circumference of the circle. As we know that circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Let me open this. Let me open this. What is happening? That circumference of the circle will become length of the rectangle. If you understand this point, it is clear better. So once again, this is our cylinder. Students, this is our cylinder. Rectangle. This is our length and this is our breadth. Length and breadth. We are folding now. Then this becomes a cylinder. See here, this is our circumference of the circle. As we know that circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, that circumference of the circle will become length of the rectangle. You can see here. When I was folding, that circumference only will become length of the rectangle. Therefore, so what is the length of the rectangle? Length of the rectangle is 2 pi r. Length of the rectangle is what? 2 pi r. Now coming to breadth. What is breadth? What is the breadth of the rectangle now? Yes, the breadth of the rectangle will be height of the cylinder. Breadth of the rectangle will be height of the cylinder. Therefore, what is the breadth? Breadth is equal to h. Students, understood my point? Length, circumference of the circle will become length of the rectangle and height of the cylinder will become breadth of the rectangle. Right? As we know that when we are finding lateral surface area of cylinder, we have to remove top face and bottom face. Okay? Therefore, LSA of cylinder equal to LHC of cylinder equal to, we have only one curved face, which is in the shape of rectangle. Yes, which is in the shape of rectangle. So area of rectangle is L into B. Area of rectangle is L into B. Our L becomes 2 pi r. Into our height. Our breadth becomes height of the cylinder, which is equal to h. Therefore, what is the CSA? Curved surface area. So what is the CSA of cylinder? So CSA of cylinder equal to 2 pi r into h, which is equal to 2 pi r h. Okay, students, now understood what is the CSA of a cylinder? CSA of cylinder is 2 pi r h. How we got 2 pi r h and understood? Yes, length becomes circumference of the circle and breadth becomes height of the cylinder. That is equal to 2 pi r into h, which is equal to 2 pi r h. Okay, now coming to total surface area. Total surface area of cylinder. When we are finding total surface area of cylinder, we have to consider its all faces. I mean top face, curved face and bottom face. All the three faces. Sum of the areas of all of its faces. Right? So TSA equal to CSA plus area of top face plus area of bottom face. Right? So as we know that CSA equal to 2 pi RH. Plus area of the top face. As we know that top face, which is in the shape of circle, what is the area of circle? Area of circle is pi r square. Even though bottom is also in the shape of circle only, that is also pi r square. Right? That is 2 pi RH plus pi r square plus pi r square. 1 pi r square plus 1 pi r square is equal to 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square. You can see now, here it is 2 pi r. Here is also 2 pi r. R square is nothing but r into r. We have 2 times r. From these 2 terms, I can take 2 pi r as common. If I take 2 pi r as common, now what is left over here? Here I have h and here I have one more r, which is r. So now what is the TSA of cylinder? TSA of cylinder equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. TSA of cylinder is equal to how much? 2 pi r into r plus h. Understood, students? TSA of cylinder equal to what? CSA plus area of the top face and area of the bottom face. Both top face and bottom face, which are in the shape of circle. Area of circle is pi r square. Bottom also in the shape of circle, which is also pi r square. So pi r square plus pi r square, which is equal to 2 pi r square. I can take 2 pi r as common, so 1 h plus r. Therefore, TSA of cylinder equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. Now coming to volume of cylinder, we will find now volume of cylinder. Volume of the cylinder. Volume of cylinder. As we know that, what is the volume of cylinder? For finding volume of any solid, we have the formula volume is equal to area of the base into height. which is the formula for finding volume of any solid. Volume of cylinder equal to area of the base. As we know that base, this is our base of the circle, base of the cylinder, which is in the shape of circle. Our base is in the form of circle whose radius is r. And what is the area of circle? Area of circle is pi r square. Therefore, our area of the base is pi r square into, and this is our height h, which is equal to h. So, therefore, what is the volume of cylinder? Volume of cylinder equal to pi r square h. Students, understood? What is the volume of cylinder? Volume of cylinder equal to area of the base into height. Base is in the shape of circle. Therefore, area of the circle is pi r square into h, which is equal to pi r square h. So, we got now both CSC of cylinder, which is 2 pi r h, and TSC of cylinder is 2 pi r into r plus h, and volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. As we know that surface area whose units are either in the centimeter square or meter square, and the units for volume will be in the form of either centimeter cube or meter cube. I hope you understood this topic. Please do subscribe and like my videos if you like me. Thank you.